Now, I know Nikita was a bouncer. You guys look like you probably may have done some bouncing in your lives, but Hellraiser is asking if any of you guys have bouncing stories.
I do. I did some bouncing. I want to say the last time I bounced was last year, where, and I don't even think I told Uncle this story, but I was bouncing at a dance club here in Greenville, South Carolina, and things just got a little bit out of hand towards the end of the night, and so one of the guys decided he wanted to try and throw a shot, and I pretty much like remember the stories you used to tell us, Unc, with you and Animal and Hawk, where there was a tripwire outside and you make them do like the couple of flips over. Well, we had something similar, but the thing was with me, I just ended up tossing the guy over, and once he took the tumble over and the cops got him, I started reminiscing back. I was like, Uncle Nikita would be proud right now.
Well, proud in one sense, but I think if you recall, I think they've given you some fatherly advice, or you might say uncle nephew advice, and said, "Dude, you need to get out of that profession."
Oh yeah, I got out. I got out quickly. I realized that once the fights continued to happen, I was like, I love my fiance. I love my little boy more than anything. I got to get out of this. So,
too risky.
I decided.
Alexander, any stories?
Yeah, I did a little bit back with my sambo coach. Sambo's a Russian form of wrestling, ironically, and he was like this big dieseled up ex-Navy SEAL, and so Gerard's thing was always just don't do anything on your own. You guys work together. And so these guys were smoking weed at a table. It was back in '96 during the Olympics and everything. And I came up and I asked the guy, this junk plays out like a movie, trying to be polite. I said, hey, will you put that out for me, please? He takes a hit, looks up at me and blows it in my face. And I said, that was a bad choice. So I went and got Gerard. Like I said, he looks like Wesley Snipes, the Demolition Man, but just all jacked up. And I said, hey, I got a problem. And he goes, what is it? And I told him what he did. And he goes, he did what? And I mean, he loses it. So he beats me to the table before I can even get over there. And whenever he rounds the corner, those guys were stepping on each other, trying to put it out and everything. They didn't even have to be told to leave. They left. And so then later on in the evening, there were some Georgia Tech linemen that were in there. Got out of hand, real big guys and everything. And Gerard always had this speech that he would give. We're all kind of standing there lined up. And I mean, like, I was doing this like just every now and again. This wasn't like an every weekend thing for me. So I'm got no real I don't want to fight these Georgia Tech linemen. And so Gerard stands there and he looks at the guy and he goes, all right, you're healthy. I'm healthy. You've got a choice to make. You can leave. Whatever happens from there, you're responsible for if you choose to not leave right now. The guy goes like he's going to make a move from him, and my coach came out from behind his back. And I don't know if you know what I always heard him called a slapjack. It was a piece of leather with like lead in the end of it.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Catches this guy here, knocks him out, and asks the other two linemen, he said, now, if you guys would remove your buddy and do that for me, I would appreciate it. Calm. And that was what was scary. It was that calm. And I mean, like, I'm probably shaking as bad as the lineman because I'm shook up watching this guy get dropped like that. And so anyway, it was a couple of times of that. And I was like, oh no, this isn't my thing. I'll fight for sport.
Just for the record, for the viewers out there, bouncing in the club was not a prerequisite for professional wrestlers. That just happened to be something some of the guys did, but it was not a prerequisite.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.